Just a couple of thoughts. Number one, view matters. When we think about enlightenment, our view matters, right? And that what this is, that we're willing to deconstruct our views in service of opening them to new ways of thinking about ourselves and the world, right? Deconstructing beliefs, rigidity, all of these things in service of a fluidity and a flow that allows for new insights to happen easily and not with so much effort that we put into world building and maintaining our lives. The other thing is just to embrace the paradox that comes with this very enigmatic term that we call enlightenment, because we can only talk about it conceptually. And therefore, the paradox is that we're actually seeking and revealing something that's already there. Why all this work and all this effort to get to something so deeply natural? Let's just hold that for a moment and also realize that this process we call enlightenment happens within a spiritual ecosystem of some kind. Taji and I were trying to figure out a word, a new word. There is no word for that. An ecosystem of spirituality. Because we need the support of the ethics. We need the support of the practice. We need the support of the teachings. We need the support of the texts. We need the support of the rituals. We need the support on and on and on. All of these things are interconnected. It's an ecosystem that will help us get to where we're going, as well as a community, friends, kalyana mitras, what we call spiritual friends. So it's not so paradoxical, but it is for the rational mind. So let's just say, okay, paradox, got it. It's natural, it's in here. So why do I need this other ecosystem? Because of everything else we're having to deal with that have been sort of inculcated into our lives, thrown onto us by so many other sources. Let's find what the most natural part of ourselves is, awareness itself. Transcendence. We read Maslow's book. Let's think of that as wholeness, perhaps. Fullness. Letting go is not loss, it is freedom. Let's see if we can hold that too. But at a pace where it's natural and not forced. What is being transcended? Open question. Who is doing the transcending? We started with this at the beginning of the class. Let's see if we can get clear along the way about what needs to be transcended and what is doing the transcending and is already transcended. Paradox. And then finally, flourishing. What does that look like? And I'm grateful to everybody for your presentations. That was sort of the theme, was what do we need to flourish truly? Not in a superfluous, stimulus-driven way, but really as in deeply, both together and individually. And actualization. Maslow says it's not an end in itself, but fulfilling our ultimate potential. What does that mean? Finding that. What if there was no limit? What if that was an ever-evolving process? Where would we go and end up? Beautiful mystery. So, what we're doing is exploring playfully. Let's not forget that. Don't take it so seriously. Lightheartedness helps us stay on the path with some ease. We build capacity. We build a state of consciousness that is authentic and natural. And at the very least, consider that this too is a possibility for all of us. One day soon or one day in the future.